Alright, hey brothers and sisters, I don't know if you know it or not, but there's a lot of wizards out there trying to deceive you, so I thought I might show you a little something. Let me know what you think. Check it out. So all this footage you're about to see is mine from a flight I took from Austin to Los Angeles. And out of the window, lo and behold, if I didn't film all the way past the backside of the Gulf of California, which is well over 300 miles away from my position. You can look up my position by searching Ray, Arizona. So my true position is within 3 spots on the map. Funny enough, called the globe and top of the world in Ray, Arizona, at an altitude of 35,984 feet. The area I'm in is represented by the triangle with the orange line and the faded white background. And the triangle that is red represents the direction I'm looking related to my field of view. And when you see my measurements from my location, I chose the area of the triangle closest to the target to be conservative and not over-exaggerate how far away the objects are that I'm about to show you. As we are at an altitude of 35,984 feet, that translates to 6.815 miles above the surface of the Earth. Now I'm going to zoom in from my seat on the airplane as far as I can with the equipment I have. And this orange area you are seeing is a body of water known as the Gulf of California. As you can see here, we can pick off targets that are at least 334.91 miles away. And just so you know, I've modified the color on my footage a little so you can clearly make out the difference between the land masses and the body of water. If you want to do this experiment, the key is the time of day when the sun is at the right angle to reflect off the water, and of course you have to be sitting on the correct side of the airplane. Now here's one major object within our field of view, Isla de San Jorge, which is at least 198 miles away. And over here is an easily identifiable landmass called Salina in Sonora, Mexico, which is at least 190 miles to the front side of the Gulf of California here. But to the back side of the body of water, we see Baja California, which is also in Mexico, and at this direct line of sight, we have at least 305 miles to Molino in Baja. So as we can see, the northeast facing coast of Baja looking back towards us is between 305 to 335 miles away, depending upon which area you select on the coastline, but all are clearly in view. And for all of those who understand how to make these calculations, yes, I did include refraction, and those calculations are at the end of the video. I was also able to pick off on the backside of the Tiburon Basin, the coastline, which is the furthest distance here at least 335 miles away. And also San Felipe at 267 miles. Both of these should be well below the horizon. So, here we go. I'm going to mark the spot where we are in the plane above and orient us in the direction we can see while also showing you the area within, that we're between in the triangulation of globe, top of the world, and Ray, Arizona. Now we'll mark the spot at Ray to be conservative, and off we go. Now, based on our altitude, everything we've measured out so far, we should be able to see if all the information that we have been given about the curvature of the Earth is true. But all of this now should be below the horizon and definitely out of our field of view. And yes, I've included the refracted hidden portion as well. And also note here that I am not measuring into the landmass, which you can also see in my video, beyond the water line. I only measure to the coastline, and I only measure here to land masses that may be blocking my point of view from the airplane. So everything here is a conservative measurement. Again, we should be able to see all of this from our altitude, and this, all the way this, but as we get to a little bit further here, now here, all of this should be below the horizon. Alright, so back to the airplane, and I'll show you another easily identifiable landmass that proves the line of sight here at Newman Peak. And I might add, you can be a newly enlightened man or woman when you realize just how many lies there are in this fallen world. Now feel free to hit the pause button and observe the math. Let me know. Interestingly, the visible target of Molino should be 0.666 miles below the horizon. That's a very interesting number. And of course, I'll have a video coming up soon in the future called the 666 Revelation. Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. In the meantime, the horizon of this video should be at least hidden by 1,666 feet from view. So do your best in the comments to refute all of this and keep your eyes out for trolls. Peace.